We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Hollywood. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready now, Hannes Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, number 0.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 3, Dave.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Frank Thomas.
No balls and 1 strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Bellinger.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Mike
hit on the ground out to short. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Hollywood.
First pitch on its way.
Willie.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
0-1 count. Here it comes. In the air now out to left field. Ruth is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. 1-0 the count. 1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Mays leads off second with one gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So striding forward now, Hannes Wagner. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. But now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Tom Seaver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Settling in now, Hannes Wagner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ball even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Kirby Yates is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is digging in. Babe Ruth. He'll start us out here in the
for Hollywood.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Striding in, Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, Kirby Yates. And their runners at the corners now. Tony Gwynn will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Piazza on third. Hornsby at second with 1 away. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On the first. And how about that? Dennis Eckersley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
For the Yankees, the catcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley.
Dennis Eckersley.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Rolled slowly to first. And the 2-out threat will... Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Chipper Jones.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hannes Wagner. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Suzuki is going to have room out there. Digging in once again, Hannes Wagner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Wagner at second. Ruth at first with no outs. Skied into straightaway right. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, right fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game. Now batting, Mike Piazza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's another 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. Two men on, two out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
Number 0.
Bases are loaded here, two down. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Ready on 1-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. What a play by Chipper. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Mike.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ruth. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a base hit on the line. The pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see. Alex Bregman will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Suzuki is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He was a double play victim last time around. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Right at the third baseman. And Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here now's the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Alex Bregman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Mays ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Digging in and looking for more, Hannes Wagner. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed, and had to
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great
got him swinging on the fastball there. Babe Ruth becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know. It's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 one more time. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. First offering on its way. Fouled away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
Kenley Jansen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least feed a couple of innings for his guys. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Jones at second with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into right field, that's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Honus Wagner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Ruth on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Mike Piazza waits on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kenley Jansen is getting.
For the Yankees, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Wagner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ichiro Suzuki. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready for another chance. Hannes Wagner so far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and no strikes.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A sign now from Piazza. The 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Hornsby comes up with it. And the stolen base winds up as in now. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Suzuki moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes head. Lou Gehrig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4.
Softly hit toward the hole. Hornsby charging in on it. Off balance throw. Eric Gagne is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Mays is there to put it away for out number 1.
Thomas.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time they won't get an out on the play. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Bellinger a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Strike taken. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hannes Wagner waits on deck. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Bellinger's got it. And the run is in to score from second. So coming to the plate, Hannes Wagner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Nice try, man.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Babe Ruth is on deck. Another full count pitch home. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the ball.
Nice try, man.
Yes. Into the box, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Throw to Hornsby. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll start us off in the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Base is empty here with nobody out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Popped up. Bellinger waits on it. One down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Billy Wagner. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in, Honus Wagner, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. From the belt, the pitch lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Babe Ruth would be next. Swing, strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt.
And Chipper can't come up with it. Runners at the corners now after the error.
Left hand. Babe Ruth.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here.
Number 35.
Ready now, Frank Thomas. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he will get there to make the running play. And now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
Now
3 here in this at-bat. Left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And home run distance. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. He's running in there. Now the throw.
Nice throw.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hornsby, the runner at second with 1 away. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. So striding forward now, Willie Mays. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Popped him up. Wagner is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Billy Wagner comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Wagner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Giving chase is Junior. He's there and records the first down. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time. Here tonight.
The third baseman, Chipper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at 3rd. And Chipper can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Willie Mays will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Willie Mays.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. Jones, the runner at 3rd. Hornsby on 2nd. Mays on at 1st with 2 down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Chipper is there as he makes the catch.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hard on the ground towards short. Wagner is up with it. Throw by Wagner is right there for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Honus Wagner. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch hit hard on the ground towards second. Crosby scoops it up onto first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.